Okay, so this is a bit of positive news coming from the VTuber community, and this is all to do with Gawr Gura. Now, if you don't know, Gawr Gura actually, graduated recently. I think it was like, just over 2 weeks ago. The last tweet on the 1st of May saying, "Keep swimming always." It's got 7 million views, 200,000 likes, which again, lots of people were very sad to see her go, especially seeing she was one of the biggest talents of Hololive, or at least Hololive EN. And again, she amassed a ton of followers and is pretty much, very well recognized even outside of the VTuber community. So it was a little bit weird how whenever, Hololive announced this was happening, everyone was wondering why. And well, it was confirmed that it was due to some differences with the management staff. And yeah, it's a bit of a shame for them because obviously I'm guessing she was one of the most profitable kind of talents that they had. And well, they've missed out now. And as you guys know, whenever a VTuber usually graduates from a kind of talent like this, talent agency, they either go indie or they go to another company. And obviously, due to the companies owning the IPs of this, they go and rebrand to another one. And it seems like Gawr Gura is back. And this is the account, and obviously this is called Saba. And yeah, they say, "Yoho, coming soon." It's called Sameko Saba. And yeah, literally, this is the only post that they put up saying Yoho. It's got 1.2 million views at the moment in the first 4 hours, which is absolutely crazy. And obviously, a ton of VTubers are commenting on this. For example, Lucy Pie here saying, "For the uninitiated, Saba means mackerel in Japanese, but it's also a slang term for server in an online game, because it sounds similar to how a Japanese person would say server." I guess that emoji is a cute and fitting choice, if I dare say so, and watch myself. We watch with great interest. Fish, we're so back. Saba, who is you? Some people are saying, "Who is you and why you're on my feed?" Well, I'm pretty sure it's due to the fact that this is Gura. Now, I mean, yes, lots of people are speculating this might be, and this may as well, might not be. Okay, this is obviously just a guess, but it's kind of obvious. It's kind of close. And obviously, people have been talking about this over on r/Gawr Gura as well, pretty much saying, "Can I assume that we're back?" And essentially, yeah, people have been getting very excited. They're saying, "Just as the prophecy foretold." This is from Senzawa saying, she thinks ahead with the emoji. Is it prophecy? Is it interesting? And everyone's just responding with this one fish emoji, which I think is quite cute. And honestly, it's some really positive news to have. They say that they're also followed by Senzawa as well. And essentially, yeah, this account has gotten very, very popular. I mean, it's on 57,000 followers. And you literally saw that just tick up, by the way, as whenever I clicked on it. And whenever the screenshot was taken 3 hours ago, it was only at 10,000 followers, meaning that they've gained 40,000 followers in the span of about 3 hours, which is insane. And this account was actually made in January of 2025. So it's actually a 4-month-old account, but obviously they've only started kind of promoting stuff now. They've also got a link to a YouTube channel, which again, it's pretty, it just says Saba. And I'm guessing, is this a song or something? I'm not really sure. But essentially, yeah. Yeah, it's like a little song thing. I don't really know what's going on with that, but this was uploaded a day ago as well. And people are saying, "I need to get my place before the channel reaches millions of subscribers." Again, so people are really, really excited to see that this is, coming out. And it seems like they are gearing up for a pretty big release. And hopefully they can, kind of make a big, ordeal out of this. They can make it so it's, a lot of people will come for the first stream, etc. Because again, Gawr Gura has missed out on a lot of followers and a lot of people by leaving Hololive due to the fact of, the IP being held by them. But I feel like due to her overall influence and how much she has been liked in the community, it's going to be quite easy to gain a lot of support, and as much support as she can gain, the better. And obviously, whenever you go indie and stuff like this, of course we'll have big trends like this. Obviously, as I said, this got 1.2 million views, meaning a lot of people are going to find out about it and, they're going to know it. But obviously, there are some people who just don't, find out about it. Some people that just don't have it come up on their feed or whatever, and they will never end up following her back again, which again can be a bit of a loss. But it's good to see that there is so many people actually going over there at the moment and finding out that this is her. And it's good to see that the, subreddit is also talking about it. People saying interesting. People saying Sameko means the child/baby shark in Japanese. So basically it's Gura's child/daughter. But Saba is mackerel, so while fish, I don't understand which, and said and mackerel is yummy. Mackerel sharks are the family of sharks of the great white Mako and Salmon Shark, you know, belong to. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of concept they go for, if they do keep with the whole shark concept, which, you know, obviously Gawr Gura had before, or if they're going to go with something a little bit different with like the fish. It's obviously going to be something ocean related, which I think is going to be pretty exciting. But it seems like people are very, very hyped for this. I think it's a possibility, yes. You know, even more people replying to it over on a lot of platforms to say, I'd say it's too early to speculate, promising nonetheless. Never mind, a background music video is out and I can hear the resemblance in the vocals. It's very likely to be her. I mean, again, I haven't really heard the vocals on this, but let's just take a listen. Yeah, I could definitely hear that. I mean, I feel like it's quite similar to her, and obviously they're saying it should be her. Just check that out too, and it does sound like her. It does sound like her, and we're absolutely sure it's not AI. It's getting increasingly hard to tell. Senzawa account follows the Saba account, which I think definitely gives us more of a kind of like look behind it. Because obviously there could be some people out there that are trying to copy, you know, Gawr Gura and try to kind of leech off the kind of popularity and pretend to be her essentially. But like, obviously, you know, there's all these big VTuber accounts and people that have been associated with her in the past kind of following these, which kind of confirms that there is at least some semblance of something going on, else they wouldn't really be following and interacting with a lot of this stuff. Now they say, yeah, the clues lead me to be optimistic, but we must be careful not to hold our hopes up too high. They say, Sen hasn't been following anyone for a while. I believe the last time after her graduation, which makes 138 followers to become 139, and today it's 140, and this fish is the one that she's following. It said they're mutuals with Senzawa, and the account opened in January. I'd say there's basically zero chance it's not her. And again, I think the main consensus is it's probably like a 95% chance of it being Gawr Gura, and like a 5% chance of it just being someone else random. I mean, it's going to be pretty crazy if it is someone random, because we're all going to be fooled, and the entire subreddit's going to be going absolutely crazy at the fact that they all thought it was her, but it's not. But I mean, the timing's just too perfect. The voices sound similar. The concepts are similar. They're friends with similar people. So honestly, I think this is pretty much almost confirmed to be her. And it's going to be great to see if we get any kind of, you know, schedule news or whatever for the new content coming out. Because again, they say it's coming soon. We don't know how soon that'll be, whether it's in a couple months, a couple weeks, a couple days. We don't know, but it seems like they are starting to plan and kind of, I guess, drip market. Like, this is something that I usually use in like gacha videos, but they're drip marketing a VTuber, which I think is actually pretty sick. And obviously people are, yeah, very happy about it. I mean, as I said, this post got over like 900 upvotes, which is absolutely crazy for the first 3 hours. So yeah, if you guys want to go support this account, then I definitely recommend going over there. They're called Sameko Saba, and yeah, they got a YouTube channel up, they got a Twitter up, and if it does turn out to be Gawr Gura, then I'm pretty sure people are going to be very, very happy that she's back so soon, because obviously some people, they do like to take a long break, like whether that's months, years, or whatever, and then eventually come back and people find out. But it seems like, you know, they've literally taken a couple weeks off, and now they're like, right, let's get back into it. And to be honest, those couple weeks off were probably planning to how they could introduce this channel and how they could move forwards with a new kind of channel, which I think is very exciting. And that must be very exciting for Gura as well. Literally just creating, you know, an entire channel from scratch and seeing, you know, what they can do with content, because now she's not in an agency. I think she's a little bit less restricted in what she can do. So it's going to be exciting to see who she collaborates with and, you know, what she does in the future. But overall, you know, that is all the news that we have from this. And yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys think it is Gura or if you think it might be someone else. Because honestly, I mean, you know, it's just too perfect, the kind of evidence behind it. So that's what makes me think one way. But hey, maybe you guys have a different kind of opinion. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, don't forget to go over to GameSubs, use my code KAZA, get 10% off. Again, they got a ton of really cool stuff over there. They've also got an event on at the moment with free shipping, so I definitely recommend you guys go and check that out, because again, it only lasts for about another week or so. So I definitely recommend going over there. And yeah, that's all I got. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.